Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Trey Young. 𝙤𝙤𝙪 is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Daniels, and it's Krejci in at the small forward. And for the Jazz, they've got Walker Kessler. Collier out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Juzang in at the 3, the small forward. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
Here's Collier. Sexton deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Atlanta with the rebound. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
𝙤𝙤𝙪 with it. He's guarded by Markkanen. It's good.
Possessing good size and impressive versatility. The rookie 𝙤𝙤𝙪 looking comfortable operating inside.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Collier. Right side, Markkanen. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And here's Daniels, defended by Sexton. Here's Krejci. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Here's Collier. Pass to Markkanen. And they double up Markkanen. Kessler setting the pick for Sexton. And Kessler throws it down.
Great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle, stolen by Kessler. He takes it in, and it's Collier missing.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
They get it back. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Down low. Markkanen down low. Capella covering. Here's Collier. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Shams, we really appreciate the update. We know how detailed you are. Thanks so much. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Inside. And Kessler throws it down.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
The Hawks trail by 4. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And taking a look at some stats here for Daniels, how he performed last season. He put up about 6 points per game last season, 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Yeah, and talking to his coach, this team expects more from him. And that's a good problem to have as a player. It means your team believes in your abilities.
Jazz leading by 4. Here's 𝙤𝙤, still without a basket. Markkanen passes to Kessler. The Jazz working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Sexton for 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Hawks trail by 7. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Caught up with Will Hardy a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trey Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Markkanen, following the basket by Trey Young.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Young looking it over. Good on the triple. Young's got 5 points so far.
A volume shooter. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Outside, Markkanen. Kessler the screen. Here's the 3. Markkanen can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's 𝙤𝙤. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. The Jazz making a switch here. Filipowski's checked in. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Sexton. To the middle, Collier. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Collier's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Young. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, look, because of his shooting ability, you have to get up on Young, but then that makes it even easier for him to blow by you.
Jazz leading by 4. And Bill Hardy calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Jazz, number 1. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
So many second-chance opportunities for both of these clubs a season ago, and they really took advantage.
Here's Collier. Filipowski passes to Sexton. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Collier. Drains it from beyond the arc. Collier's got 7 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
So it's the Jazz now after the missed 3 from Trey Young. Outside, Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hunter. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young outside. Hunter sets a screen for Young. The rebound by Collier.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Softly drops in the floater. And now it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Daniels with it. Still yet to score. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Shoots over Collier. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Look, it's like clockwork for this guy. Young could probably run the pick and roll in his sleep.
Here's Collier. He's got 9. Markkanen passes to Collier. Right side, Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. From deep. Reggie with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Daniels passes to Hunter. Can't hit from in close. Utah leading by 7. Here's Filipowski. To the inside. Intercepted. Here's Daniels. Defended by Sexton. And here's Daniels. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Daniels has good length. So this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Pass to Sexton. 4 on the clock. Here's Eubanks. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Hawks trail by 5. Now, here's Hunter. His last outing, he had 18 points. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Filipowski.
Well, give Hunter credit. Nice job staying aggressive and earning the foul call.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Jazz.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, Coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell, and they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre Hunter. What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I especially like, Kevin, that he's just a guy who figures out what needs to be done, and he's willing to do any of it to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game and, like you said, give the team what they need at that moment. So it's the Jazz now, following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter. Sexton, the pass to Juzang. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Here's a look at some stats for Sexton. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 18 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
Mills, he's checked in for Utah. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Roddy's checked in. Matthews passes to Hunter. Okongwu trying to break free. And there's Hunter on the assist by Matthews.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Utah leading. Now Mills. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. To end the cold streak, count it good. 1:02 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Matthews. Pass to 𝙤𝙤𝙪. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's 𝙤𝙤. Three-pointer. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 6. 23 seconds left in the first. Hunter, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's 𝙤𝙤 for 3. And no good. And so it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And so it's Atlanta with it. 6-point game. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. We've got DeAndre Hunter. 𝙤𝙤𝙪 is out there with Matthews. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Roddy in at the 4-man position.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shots.
Mills passes to Eubanks. Back to Mills. And there's the call on 𝙤𝙤𝙪. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Mills. Here's Filipowski. Here's 𝙤𝙤. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Clock at 2. The 3 from Mills. Rebounded by the Hawks. 𝙤𝙤𝙪 with it. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Okongwu, the pass to Roddy. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Jazz leading by 3. And here's Mills. Here's 𝙤𝙤. Now Eubanks. Over Matthews. Eubanks, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Pass to Roddy. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now here's Mills. Here's 𝙤𝙘𝙬, and the layup is good. 𝙤𝙘𝙬's got 5 points so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Atlanta with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Matthews scanning the floor. Pass to Hunter. From the arc. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
𝙤𝙬 passes to Eubanks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
That free throw, good from Eubanks. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in '97 and '98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
And the Jazz making a change here. Potter's checked in. That one misses. You know, these last few years, Stan, Atlanta has been outstanding on the offensive end. But boy, have they struggled on defense.
Yeah, and I just don't know if they can go to where they want to go unless they can just develop at least an average defense, and they haven't even been close to that.
And I know we've not seen a champion who is only one or the other. I mean, you've got to be a little bit of both, correct?
Yeah, Kevin, most of our champions, as you know, have been in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And an unfortunate trend for the Utah Jazz, Stan, the past couple seasons, losing the battle of possessions.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's hard to overcome. When you turn the ball over at a high rate, and then at the other end, you don't force any turnovers, you're losing that possession game all the time. Now, fortunately, they rebound the ball well, and that helps a little, but it doesn't totally solve the problem.
And he makes the first. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college, he's been overseas as a head coach, he's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
First free throw is good. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size. and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you'd better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Atlanta making a switch here. Arlo's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now Matthews. No scoring in this one. Here's Roddy. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. The shot by Barlow, no good. Jazz leading by 6. Here's Mykhailiuk. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Mills. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Matthews passes to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Potter with the rebound. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Mykhailiuk. Mills with it. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Roddy to the paint. Here's Barlow, and he jams it with authority.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look for Utah. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Eubanks. Lauri Markkanen comes in for Mykhailiuk. And Harkless is subbed in for Patty Mills. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
We're talking about Trey Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Mills, he's checked in for Harkless. And making his third All-Star appearance last season, Trey Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trey Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league with his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
A chance now to see the numbers for Young. Great showing for him last season. Last season, he chipped in about 25 per, 10 assists and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Sensabaugh. Markkanen a screen on Matthews. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that Markkanen had a slow start to his pro career, because now he's a candidate for the 50, 40, 90 club almost every year.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Patty Mills. Atlanta also making some changes here. Krejci's checked in, and Daniels subbed in for Matthews. And Markkanen drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Hunter in the corner. Daniels. Here's Krejci. And here is Hunter. 7 points in the game. And the foul called on Isaiah Collier. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Hunter, the pass to Krejci. Here's Capella. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact. He'll head to the line. And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
That's good from Capella.
Well, something you notice about Clint Capella is he does not play outside himself. His primary focus at all times is on being a force on the inside.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Outside, Sexton. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Capella.
Good season for him last year, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Fires from deep. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Yeah, and we've come to expect this from Young. He fills it up in so many different ways.
Here's Collier. 9 points in the game so far.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Now, here's Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yeah, Hunter has this versatility in his offensive game.
Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Stan, I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. And the Jazz making a change here. Juzang's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Krejci passes to Young. Capella with a screen on Sexton. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. You look at Kessler, second in the NBA, a great defender.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
That's good from Capella. Second free throw, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Markkanen looking it over. Fires for three. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
How about the confidence? Markkanen looking fearless from the corner.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Here's Krejci. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Yeah, a difference maker on the glass. Capella has been doing this for a long time.
Outside, Markkanen. Shoots over 𝙤𝙤. Again, the Jazz score.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
Daniels passes to Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Isaiah Collier.
Yeah, and when he gets inside, Trey Young is an expert at finding contact and getting to the free throw line.
That's good from Young.
Yeah, well, sometimes Trey Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
And so he hits both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Driving the lane. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Jazz have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Daniels. 𝙤𝙤 with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella sets a screen for Young. Just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by Kessler. And here's Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Hawks. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Daniels passes to Young. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
A minute 42 left in the first half of the game. Here's Collier, defended by Young. Outside, Sexton. Here's Markkanen, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, that's what you want to see from Markkanen, attacking the defense and forcing them to react.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hawks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And the first one drops.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
And he makes both free throws.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
Now, here is Young. He's got 21. Capella sets a screen for Young. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Young's got 23 points.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Pass to Markkanen. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The Hawks leading. Now Daniels, defended by Sexton. Here's 𝙤𝙤. Here's Capella. Kessler with the rebound. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Clippers. Kessler, a screen on Young. Down low. Pass to Juzang. Clock at 6. They set the screen. Here he goes. Collier. That's good. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Here is Daniels, defended by Sexton. Now Daniels. Over Sexton. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Jazz. They're up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
I think for the Jazz, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trey Young.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
The Hawks trail it. Colin Sexton is out there with Collier. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's 𝙤𝙤 in at the 3. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Young, no good. Utah shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. After bursting onto the scene as a rookie, Coach Van Gundy, expectations certainly increased for Walker Kessler.
Yeah, and Kevin, I think he's handled those expectations well. He knows who he is. He's first and foremost a defensive rim protector and a rebounder. He's a rim runner on offense. He's a pick and roll guy, and he knows that he's got to continue to grow in the other areas.
Now Young, after Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Bounce pass Young, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, that's Trey Young's strength, working that pick and roll to perfection.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Kessler. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. And Markkanen throws it down. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Takes the 3. And 𝙤𝙤 pulls it down. Here's Collier, defended by Young. And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A tight game here in Utah. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Young against Sexton. Drops in the layup for 2. Sexton's got 5 now.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Pass to 𝙭𝙤. And the turnover again by Atlanta. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Jazz, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Jazz leading by 3. Pass to 𝙤𝙤. Inside, Sexton, and Capella sends it back.
Offensively, you have to be aware of Capella. He is a block master.
A nice shot by Young. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Markkanen passes to Collier. Sexton with it. To the inside. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And the dunk by 𝙤𝙤. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Jazz have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Collier. 16 points for him. Inside. Here's Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Capella. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Daniels passes to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. 5 on the clock. Screen by Capella. Young, no good.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's 𝙤𝙣. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, really nice to see Markkanen keeping his head up and finding the open teammate.
The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Daniels. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
The second half hasn't gone nearly as well for him. He'd only had 1 before the break in terms of turnovers, but that number's growing as this game progresses.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Young. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Collier. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Collier. Back to Sexton. Nailed from three-point land. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
𝙤𝙑 with it. And he gets the jumper to drop. 𝙤𝙑's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. 𝙤𝙑 thrives in that role.
Pass to Markkanen. Kessler with it. Capella covering. Here's Collier. Kessler with it. Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen. The shot, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Krejci. Here's 𝙤𝙑. And the 3-ball is good. 𝙤𝙑's got 9.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie 𝙤𝙑 can really do damage from the perimeter.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Daniels. Lays it up off the glass. Daniels has got his 2nd bucket.
Yeah, selfless play by Hunter to give it up to his man in space.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Kessler. Here's 𝙤𝙑. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. 9 points in the game so far. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to 𝙤𝙑. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
For Utah, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Daniels. Here's 𝙤𝙑. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Hunter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Is on Colin Sexton.
Yeah, a little too aggressive there trying to stop Hunter.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
And he knocks down the first one.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. And both free throws good for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Here's 𝙤𝙗. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 to shoot. And Capella sends it back. They recover it. And Utah turns it over again. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Atlanta now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Outside Matthews. Back to Daniels. Pass to 𝙤𝙤𝙪. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 assists tonight.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Here's 𝙤𝙗. Here's Sensabaugh. To the paint. Now here's Sexton. He's covered by Daniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So Collin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard, clearly. But Stan, his game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a playmaker.
He has indeed. Greg Collin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Mills, he's checked in for Utah. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Roddy's checked in.
Well, in terms of bucket getters, guys who just fill it up, Collin Sexton is up there. He's just excellent scoring the ball.
Now, here's Hunter. He's got 11. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Mills. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Mills has got 6 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Hunter. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Sexton. That one goes. Count it. And it's now only a 1-point Hawks lead.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Daniels. Hawks passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Capella. Top of the key. And the jumper is good. Daniels has got 4 this quarter.
Young player, but a smart player. You see it there in the 2-man game from Daniels.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by Daniels. They set the pick. Pass to Sexton. Rebounded by the Hawks. And here is Hunter. 11 points in the game. And it's Capella missing. Sexton against Matthews. Sexton dishes to Mills. Crosses over. Sensabaugh no good.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Here is Daniels. He has 6. Hunter no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Lebowski passes to Mills. Pass to Sensabaugh. Down low. Here's Sexton. The three from Mills. Buries it from three-point range. Mills has got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Well, he plays both guard positions well. Sexton shows off that court vision.
Atlanta has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here is Daniels. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. To the middle. Sexton kicks to Mills for the lead. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Hawks shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. 1:04 left to play here in the third. Pass to Hunter. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Hunter's got 13.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Utah has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Now, here's Sexton. With the drive, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 14.
Yeah, once Sexton takes that first step on the drive, he's not backing off.
The Hawks shooting well, 50% from the floor. Now, here's Hunter. He's got 13. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Hawks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. That free throw, no good. And the Jazz with some changes. Eubanks comes in for Walker Kessler. And Mikhailuk's subbed in for Colin Sexton. And the second free throw, good.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the drive. Mikhailuk can't get it to go.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Hunter with it. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Hawks lead by 1. We got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Matthews out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Barlow in at the 4. The Hawks leading. Pass to Matthews. Down low. Now, here's Hunter. Guarded closer. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Here's Mills. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Filipowski. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for Atlanta. Now Hunter. Back to Matthews. Stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Shot's good by Mills. And now a three-point Jazz lead.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
And the Jazz making a change here. Potter's checked in. And both free throws good for Hunter.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Mikhailuk. The shot from the low post is good. And the Jazz lead by 3. And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Matthews. Here's Roddy. Hunter on the wing. Barlow passes to Hunter. It's picked off. Pass to Sensabaugh. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Matthews. Hunter with it. Good on the baseline, Jay. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Hunter's been so efficient. He takes good shots and makes them consistently.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Matthews, covered by Mills. Matthews passes to Hunter. Back to Matthews. Hawks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by the Jazz. Eubanks got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sensabaugh. Rebound by the Hawks. Barlow passes to Matthews. Now Hunter beyond the arc. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Mikhailuk passes to Potter. Mills can't hit. The Hawks trail by 6. Matthews up top, covered by Mills. Now, here's Hunter. Defense is right there, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Sexton. Pass to Collier. Back to Sexton. To the inside. To the left wing. Here's Potter. Hits the three-point bomb. Potter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Hawks trail by 7. Now Daniels. Driving inside. And he makes good on the layup.
Quick burst in close from Daniels for the bucket.
Utah with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Kessler passes to Potter. Outside, Sexton. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. And Markkanen throws it down.
Yeah, I love putting Markkanen into the pick and roll action. He can do anything as the screener.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Daniels. Here's Krejci. And here's Daniels. Capella sets a screen for Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 28 points for the game.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Outside, Markkanen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Hunter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hunter's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, and they have dialed up Hunter's number. He's a big part of this offense.
Utah has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Collier, defended by Young. Kessler screen on Young. And Kessler throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now, here is Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now, here's Sexton. He's covered by Daniels. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The Jazz making a switch here. 𝙤𝙬𝙪'𝙡 checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. 𝙤𝙤𝙑 checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Daniels with it, defended by Sexton. The jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Markkanen passes to Collier. It's tipped. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The free throw drops for Collier. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Here's Collier. And here's Sexton. He's covered by Daniels. To the paint. Here's Collier. Back to Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. Kessler, the screen. Launches it. The shot by Sexton, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. At the top of the key, 𝙤𝙤𝙘. Young inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got 35 in the game.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over it.
Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Inside. Collier. That's good. Collier's got 21 in the game.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The Hawks trail by 4. Daniels with it over Sexton. Misses off the right eye. Pass to Collier. Back to Markkanen. Shoots over Capella. Markkanen can't get it to go. Hawks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Krejci passes to Capella. Young outside. Daniels with it. Takes it inside. Basket counts.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Collier. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Nice ball movement by Utah. 𝙤𝙬 passes to Young. Out to the wing. There's the triple. 𝙤𝙬, good.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
The Hawks trail by 5. Young outside. And a missed layup. Utah has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to 𝙤𝙬. Off target with his 3.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And stolen by Sexton. Here's 𝙤𝙬. Low block shot. A rebound by Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 37.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Outside for Sexton. A three-pointer is right on target. Sexton's got 14 points now in the second half.
This is what leaders do. You gotta love seeing Sexton own these moments and coming up clutch.
Now, here is Young. To the wing on the left. Now Daniels. Down low. Capella with it. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. 8 points for Clint Capella.
And that's leadership right there. Talk about a big bucket from Capella.
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Now Young. Pass to 𝙤𝙤. And here is Capella. Clock at 4. Here's 𝙤𝙤. Fires from way outside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Here's Collier, and he commits the intentional foul. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And the aggressiveness Sexton plays with it's infectious. He motivates his teammates to play just as hard.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
.20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young's shot is off. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. So we see the Jazz get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time to present our player of the game.